The Leicester army marches on Inbar, but one obstacle stands in our way: the mighty Fort Mercius. This battle also occurs in Silver Snow and Azure Moon, but in Verdant Wind, the circumstances are a little different. Claude is separated from the rest of our team. We'll see why in a minute. As in most post-time skip story missions, the objective is to defeat the boss. This is going to be our 6th encounter with the Death Knight. By now, we have plenty of ways to beat him. That's not going to be a problem. However, once we approach him, he'll start running away. If he escapes to the northwest corner of the map, we lose. That makes it sort of difficult to kill everything else. One method is to clear the perimeter first, and only then to approach the center of the map where the Death Knight is waiting. But we're going to spice it up a little by attacking his squad early on. He'll turn and flee, and we'll have to chase him down, cutting through every Imperial soldier who gets in our way. Accordingly, we're going heavy on mounts. Lysithea has returned to the Holy Knight class because it has more mobility than Grimory, and Lawrence is back in the lineup too. We're also deploying 5 flyers again. There are 2 chests on the map, and they're each tucked into little cubbies that force ground units to take significant detours. But Wyvern Lords can just fly straight over the walls and grab the loot at their convenience. Aside from Marianne, Byleth and Ignatz are our only infantry. Lysithea can give warp support to one of them, but not both. Ignatz will have to hoof it. I mentioned that Claude starts out all alone. He can certainly hold his own, but he does have to be careful about the handful of monsters scattered around the stage. Petra helps him out as an adjutant. Aside from her, we've got Raphael attached to Ignatz, and Balthus is supporting Byleth. Ferdinand's task is to oversee our main army, off-screen.
General, reinforcements have arrived from the capital. They clashed with Alliance forces in the outskirts of the city, but should enter the fortress soon.
You let them in? Make haste and slaughter them all!
Huh? Why?
They are enemies. Slaughter them all. I will not say it again.
We made it in. Professor, take control from the south. I have my own tasks to do from here. There are preparations to be made for our secret plan.
I see your skills haven't dulled yet, kiddo.
What did you expect? Everyone, listen up! From now on, the Almiran forces will be fighting by our side. We'll work as one, and we will bring down that fort together!
Alright, a pincer attack.
An impregnable fortress is a wide-open prairie once you get inside. From here, we'll attack from the north and south at once.
No different than a prairie, you say? You've got a strange head on your shoulders, kiddo.
For Nadir the Undefeated, this should be as easy as a walk in a meadow, right?
Ha! Well, goddess or death god or whoever they may be, let's crush them to dust.
We're seeing the 4 different reinforcement zones. These spawn new enemies every other turn, starting on turn 3. We're going to capture the 2 southern gates on turn 1, while Claude will close the northern ones by moving west from his starting position.
Let's go.
Apologies.
Leone provides retribution to our 3 units who don't wield either magic or bows. The ones who do have ranged weapons can already attack the enemies near the central gate.
Good, but not enough. Now my success is guaranteed.
What's my strategy?
Ignatz can reach the Paladin to the north. Ideally, he gets hit by the Paladin's counterattack, and that sets up Vantage and Wrath for him.
Guide me well.
Seteth opens the first chest to collect a Speedwing. The Lance of Ruin makes him strong enough to one-round the Paladins on enemy phase, and it'll also deal enormous damage to the demonic beast.
Shall we?
Hilda draws the attention of this beast, and then she moves one tile to the south to block the reinforcements there. Byleth kills the nearby Fortress Knight. This is only his first move. Marianne's going to dance for him, and then Lysithea will warp him all the way to the other side of the map.
Well done.
Let's make this quick.
Flayn exploits her extended spell range to eliminate the archer on the eastern ballista. She waits next to Lysithea, helping to protect her from the Fortress Knights.
At the ready.
Claude shuts down the fire orb. He stops just outside the demonic beast's attack range. Who doesn't love a good Nos tank?
For Bridget, I find strength to carry on.
Can't afford this setback.
Nadir stole a kill. Claude will keep moving west. He can take a hit from the monster, but he shouldn't expose himself to any gambits. The steel shield did its job. Claude activated Vantage and Wrath, but he still has a reasonable amount of HP to spare. Now the critical ring is more useful. Cyril catches up to the others and uses stride on them, but we've left one woman behind. If Hilda makes her attack first, she can then join the main group, where she can also receive stride, and she can use that if Marianne dances for her.
Let's go.
Did the trick.
Shall we?
I'll do my best.
Marianne heads to the center. Her teammates will join her in a minute. Sedith and Ignatz must kill this monster quickly so that they can keep moving northwest.
I'm all right.
With stride in the march ring, Hilda can help out.
Not quite what I'd hoped for.
Am I getting closer?
Proceed carefully.
The Death Knight squad looks pretty scary, but they've made a critical error. They've all bunched up around him. Anyone fancy a cookout?
I have no need of you.
Onward.
For her part, Flame moves west so that she can assist Byleth. He's going to run straight up the left side of the map, and she needs to meet him there.
My orders?
Leone picks off one of the more distant assassins, who won't be able to make a suicidal attack on my Scythia. Byleth cleans up after himself.
The time is ripe.
Report! The Death Knight is moving. It looks like they're abandoning the fortress and making an escape.
We need to put an end to this here and now. Come on, let's circle around and cut off his retreat. So close.
I'm not there yet.
Nadir stole my kill again, but we forgive him. He's just trying to ensure that we do kill every last one of them. After hitting the nearby demonic beast one more time, Lawrence will follow his fellow horsemen to the north. Cyril will stay behind. Ignatz could kill this monster on player phase, but it costs him the same amount of time to use a gambit instead and then finish the job on enemy phase.
We can handle that.
I've got...
Seth hits up the second treasure chest, which gives us yet another Aurora shield. Claude will keep moving west, but that means he's going to leave the northernmost demonic beast behind. We'll have to send several units up there to deal with it. Leone can be one of them.
I'm hurt, but I'm with you.
There's another fire orb on this side of the map. We'll have to stay away from it. Re-equipping the March Ring will allow Hilda to reach the last assassin. That's unacceptable, Hilda.
What's my strategy?
Shall we?
Better, but I forgot to equip the experience gem after moving.
shall we?
We've got Byleth, Flayn, and Claude converging on the west side of the stage, but they're going to need some backup. Among the people whom Marianne can refresh, Hilda can help out the best, since she can fly over the walls. Before we commit to that, we should explore Lysithia's options.
Proceed carefully.
She can certainly kill the Fortress Knight, but what if she tries to attack the last monster right now? That's a no-go, but if she recovers HP by using Nosferatu on the Knight, then she will be able to take a hit on enemy phase.
Let's make this quick. Ooh, nice!
It's all well and good to have Lysithia battle this demonic beast, but it might actually be better to have Hilda distract it. If the monster takes one step to the right to attack Lysithia, it will partially block the stairs, making Lysithia and Marianne go around. But Hilda can pull it a little bit farther north.
Onward!
Flayn gets to kill a warrior while also providing Lily's poise to Byleth. Thank you, Balthus.
Let's go.
Cyril will continue his dance with this dragon.
Shall we?
Flayn kills one of the assassins and then she runs away.
I may not survive.
Lifetaker will restore a lot of Byleth's lost HP.
I'm all right.
Ignatz has a long way to run. At least Seth can help him.
Guide me well.
We want to break the Western Monster's barrier right now so that we can concentrate on simply killing it next turn. After dismounting, Lysithea can move one extra tile because she's no longer penalized by the stairs. That gets her close enough to destroy one of the 2 remaining shields. Hilda is responsible for the last one. She can actually attack from the north, as long as she retreats a short distance to the east afterward. She needs to end up at a place where Marianne can reach her. Now that the final siege weapon is out of play, Claude can swoop in. It counts as ending your turn on these reinforcement tiles, even if you use Canto to move away afterward. We're down to just 3 monsters, 1 assassin, and the Death Knight.
My orders?
If at all possible, we want to force the northern demonic beast to move south or east, so that it'll be closer to Ignatz. Leone blocks its path to the west. Ooh, so close to a kill. But we can still fish for a crit. The minibow's crit rate is 10 points higher. No dice.
Onward.
We do still have 1 turn to spare, so we don't need to kill everything right now, but I'd really like to.
Let's go.
Still no crit.
I'm hurt, but I'm with you.
Let's go.
Finally, you know, it occurs to me that I probably should have packed a few more brave weapons.
What's my strategy?
Since the Death Knight gave us his Scythe of Sariel, he's only wielding a silver lance, and that makes him a lot less threatening.
You're stronger now. Whether I kill you or you kill me, I'm looking forward to this.
Hilda can't kill this monster by herself unless she also gets a crit. Lysithea could help, but I want to give her the finishing blow on the boss.
Let's make this quick.
Before we finalize our moves in the west, let's see what happens up north.
Guide me well.
Seteth can lure this demonic beast closer to everyone else.
Allow me to help.
It's weak to swords, so Ignatz can break a full barrier by himself. Unfortunately, it looks like we may only be able to bring that monster down with the combined efforts of Lawrence, Leone, and whomever Marianne refreshes. So let's try for some crits. Good job, Hilda.
My orders?
Shall we?
Marianne dances for Leone, who actually did bring a brave weapon.
You're really tough.
Who needs Darkspike's Tau? Seraphim is where it's at.
If you desire to slay me, follow. The appointed hour is at hand.
He's hiding something. It's annoying to do what he's telling us to, but we don't really have a choice. After him.
Well, that was satisfying. We've taken the Empire's greatest fortress. This will be a magnificent base to use for the rest of our campaign.
It is coming. Leave now, or all of you will die.
Run! We have to evacuate immediately!
Oh.
What just happened here? The fort. It's just gone.